Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy B back with you once again for another round of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire here at MVG Productions. Glad you could be here with me today. On this game, last time that we played here, we've been having to play on the easier mode, which has easier questions, sure, but the reason why is because normal mode forces you to race against the clock. Since we played last time, the game has had an update to it, so now we can play normal mode of Millionaire without having to deal with playing against the time clock version. Which, don't get me wrong, for like keeping it syndicated into like a half-hour format, yeah, that's the way to go. But in this particular case, I feel like it's better if you get the normal difficulty questions without having to fight against the things in this game. So, with that said, we're going to do the classic Millionaire again. Normal difficulty. And see, here's the options here. So we're going to go without timer. And we have all of our categories added in, including 3 new ones here. Dealing with DC Comics, Olympic Games, and general culture that have been added into the game with the update and the addition. And then also, if you notice here, we've actually unlocked the world food category too. So we'll get questions on that as well. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's jump into it and let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Are you ready to play today? Okay, let's go.
I don't know
Good
why.
evening, everyone, and thank you for having me.
I don't know why, but I feel like they've updated the studio since I was
There are only
last
15
here.
questions standing between our contestant and $1 million. So let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Let's do it.
15 questions to reach the million. We will climb this money ladder together, step by step. To help you, we have 4 lifelines at your disposal. Phone a friend, the 50-50, ask the audience, and switch the question. Good luck to you for this new question.
All right, starting off for $100. In which sport are matches decided by scoring goals as opposed to scoring points? Volleyball, table tennis, hockey, badminton. Scoring goals as opposed to scoring points. Well, volleyball plays by points. Table tennis plays by point. Hockey. Yeah, hockey. Hockey. You have to score goals. Why was I thinking badminton for some reason? See, this is me being so stressed out from the holidays and just my brain's not thinking right today. So this may be a very interesting episode of Millionaire for seeing. But yes, you score goals in hockey, not the rest of them. I'm gonna go C. Final answer.
I'm gonna try C.
Is that your final answer?
And it's, of course, it's hockey.
Absolutely.
And there we have it.
And on the board for $100.
Trust yourself and your acquaintances for this new question.
All right. In days gone by, which of these may you have found under the bed? Chamber pot, chamber of horrors, chamber orchestra, or chambermaid? If you have a chamber of horrors under your bed, might I suggest you getting yourself a new bed and a new house for that matter. Chamber orchestra would be what you'd find either in a church or in a concert hall. A chambermaid is someone who actually is in your room, sort of similar to a maid that cleans up. But if you're looking for under your bed, it would be a chamber pot, because if you had to get up during the middle of the night, that's what you went to the bathroom in. So I'm going to go with a chamber pot. Final answer.
I'm going to pick A.
I know you are. That is
There it is,
correct.
$200.
That was the right answer? Awesome.
Let's go for this new eliminatory question.
For 300. How is 1/5 written in a decimal fraction? 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4. Well, 1/5 converted to a percentage would be 20%, and 20% written as a fraction would be 0.2. Final answer.
I'm choosing B.
Are you sure?
That's my final answer.
Now it's time to find out the correct answer. That's an answer I can get behind.
One right answer found easily. Or almost.
My guy, I love my guy's
I
character,
think we all
but he has
agree
no
that
confidence
we
in
can move on
himself
to this new
whatsoever.
question.
All right, for 500 on this one. What name is given to the small dim star in the final stages of its evolution? White elf, white goblin, white ghost, or white dwarf? I believe it's called a white dwarf star. So I'm going to go with D, final answer.
I'm choosing D.
I know you make
That's
it
right,
look
for 500.
easy. You got it.
And there we have it.
All right. First landmarker
Our team of
question here
editors
for
offers
$1,000.
you a new question.
What are your toes said to do if you're embarrassed? Twitch, quiver, curl, wiggle. I'm going to say if you're embarrassed about something, you definitely have curled your toes. So I'm going to say curl, lock it
I'm
in.
choosing C.
Final answer? You got to the threshold. Money is safe.
And that's $1,000 right there, folks. All right, through the first
I
five
think we
now.
all agree that we can move on to this new question.
Here we go. For $2,000 now. At what point value of each of the 5 vowels in a standard English Scrabble game? Or what is the point value of each of the 5 vowels in a standard English Scrabble game? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Now, because they're so commonly used and you have to use them to spell words in the English language in Scrabble, all the vowels are worth 1 point apiece. Final answer.
Going to say A, okay?
I know you are waiting for me to ask you. So let's go. Is this your final answer?
Yes.
Yes, that's my final answer.
You have given your final answer. That's what we were looking for. That's right.
I was trying to skip through it and it wouldn't let
One
me go
right
through
answer
there.
found easily. Or
All right,
almost.
$2,000 from me. On to $4,000.
The questions follow each other and are not alike. The proof with this new question.
In which sport would the Colorado Avalanche play the Dallas Stars? Baseball, basketball, soccer, hockey. Well,
Come on, George. Focus.
I don't follow all the sports super heavily. Again, as most of you know who know me, I'm a basketball guy first, a football guy second. Baseball and hockey are very distant, far third places. But I know that the Colorado Avalanche, who at the time of taping are still currently the NHL champions, and they are the champions of the National Hockey League. Final answer.
No more hesitating. I'm going to say D.
You really know your answer.
See, there was no need for me to
That
wait
was the right
for that one
answer?
because I knew this.
Awesome.
One. Sorry, $4,000 there. Still have all my lifelines as we go for $8,000.
You will be asked to...
Homily, Pod, and Ariety are members of which family? The Darlings, the Borrowers, the Beasleys, or the Banks? All right. I have no idea who they're talking about, if these are families or from a show. So I am going to have to use a lifeline, I feel, on this one. So I'm going to ask the audience here and see if they know this one, because this seems like a good ask the audience question.
Okay, audience. This question is worth a good prize. Take a good look at it and vote now.
All right, 41% of them say it's the Banks family. 29% say the Beasleys. 28 say the borrowers. 2% of the people say the darlings, and I feel like those are the people who are in the same boat as I am. Because I am part of that 2%, because I have no idea. It's strong enough, but the banks, I don't believe at this point. But I'm going to try to trust, I'm going to trust the audience here, and hopefully they know better than I do. I'm going to go with the banks, D.
I'm choosing
my
D.
final answer.
And now...
No, they're the borrowers.
What a dumb mistake on my part, really.
I say...
Congratulations. You are leaving here with your safety net, and I'm glad it paid off.
Well, I had no idea because I'd never seen the show. But hey, I'll leave with $1,000, and I'm not terribly mad about that. That's another 40 bits there to add to my stash. And, well, it didn't quite work out the way I wanted to on this round of Millionaire. But hey, maybe we'll do better next time. But that's all for this episode. Again, thank you so much for continuing to watch and support here on the channel. If you like what you see and want to see more of it, check out the full Millionaire playlist we have here on the channel, or any of the other great game show games we've played here as well. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, follow us on Twitter as well. And don't forget to ring that bell, that way you never miss out on all the fun and games going down here at MVG Productions. But in the meantime, between time, I'm going to go figure out what the borrowers are from and maybe watch that show, because it sounds interesting with characters with that name. And I will see you next time right here on another edition of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Till then, so long, everyone.